your admission, Yaba. How they have to fix him with control. They have wires running to each man and units planted in our heads. They have magnets on the floor, so we can't walk anyway except the way they want.
For me, let's go through 2013, maybe back to 2012. I think it was the finest event that I attended as an experience.
There were some really top performances. You wouldn't say that this is a group of amateurs. You would think these people have been doing it for a long period of time.
Ah! A picking party! Well, that's certainly a pleasant analogy, my friend.
It was a lot more pleasant than this meeting.
And that makes me the chicken with a spot of blood, right?
Smarter than you look.
I met some amazing people through this play. People who I really love and I get along with so well. We call it the theater family now, because we just get along so well. We're a bunch of nuts that all got together. It was just very fitting and very perfect.
Get the women and children out of here. This is gonna get ugly. All right, here we go. Escape attempt. Escape attempt. Here we go. All right, let's see. Let's see. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
In January 2013, I decided, well, why not try to do One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest with a group of some of Jeddah's young talent. One of the first actors that I knew I wanted on the play was a young man by the name of Abdul Hakim Jum'a. And I saw Abdul Hakim Jum'a in one of the events at one of the cultural events in Jeddah that were happening. And his sense of humor was so irreverent. But it clicked that that was the perfect McMurphy for the play. That was the perfect hero for the play.
I think this play they could run anywhere, honestly. I think that with the performances that we've seen, this lead character, he was so comfortable with himself that day. There was a moment in the play where there was a plane flying by and Faris reacted to it as if it was part of the script. That was so funny, so witty, so quick. I think that was a really good one.
I thought I was coming in to see an amateurish play. I've directed a few plays in my past, so when I was in high school, so I know how hard it is. And I didn't expect anything really to be as brilliant as the performances we saw. I loved the characters, I loved the adaptation, I loved the localized flavor. The story just drew you in because of the message, because of the way everything just gelled together to give a world-class performance anywhere in the world.
What do you got there? You want to hit or you sit? No, don't show me the cards.
I don't have any cards.
Okay, I'm coming. Just relax. I'm giving you the cards. There you go. Don't show me the cards. You keep
I don't have any cards.
Just relax, friend. Just relax. Can you relax for a second? Thanks. That's fantastic.
Thank you.
All right. What do you want to do, boss? You want to hit or you sit?
One of the key roles is, or one of the roles is an Indian chief, native Indian chief by the name of Chief Bromden. And we needed to make this contextual, so it didn't make sense to have an Indian chief in the Arab world.
It was so not relevant to the Saudi market, and we started out with an African slave, who his ancestors were slaves. And then eventually when we had a problem in the casting, we changed it to a Palestinian refugee.
Along the way came a gentleman by the name of Hussain Denoui. Hussain Denoui, his nickname is Big Hass. He has his own radio show on Mix FM. Wanted to join, was very excited to join, and he has a very big frame. He's physically very big. And we decided that we would cast him in the role, but instead of having an African character, we thought, why not have a Palestinian refugee in that role?
Two characters I loved. The Haroon character, the guy with the robe, crazy. They're all crazy, but the guy with the robe, I loved his performance. But he's an amazing guy, amazing performance, and I think he had really great dialogue. The stuff that he was saying was great. Big Hass, I loved that he would come in and say the deep, stuff. Most of his text was, I believe, localized. So it really clicked with me.
I was crying when Badr went in and he died. I mean, it was that much of a visceral experience. I don't recall the last time I enjoyed going to a play as much.
Have you thought of your poor father, Badr? And how is he going to take this? He's been so proud of your decency, Badr. This is how you're going to repay him?
No.
You know what this is going to do to him. You know, don't you?
You don't need to tell my father. No.
You don't need to tell him? How could I not, ya Badr? How could I not?
All the so-called psychiatric patients were really very good. It was very well. The doctor, the main guy, I love the fact that I hated him in the thing because he did it so well that we really hated him throughout the movie. I mean, everyone was outstanding.
This is a platform. This whole art thing will help generations to start expressing themselves in this country, and I think that's a huge thing that Hisham has brought.
Here, to do this kind of projects are really, in a way, to play with the red lines, to play with the themes that are so sensitive. So I guess it's much more than a work of art. It's a work that, in a way, deals with sociological, very important issues. So it's a very important project.